Well, I was ready to weld this chassis arm or leg or whatever, but here is a problem. I made this construction, you know that, to keep my measures on the place and bolts and nuts and everything. And I was working on the floor. I cut the rusty parts, so the surface who's below this arm or leg, right, is ready to be welded. But that's not the point of my story. You see this bolt here? It's flimsy, which means that the nut which is inside of this aftermarket part is ordinary piece of shit. So whoever did this, bad boy, bad boy. These nuts are extremely important because they are holding everything. Now, during my pre-fitting of this part, I tried to put the bolt to squeeze that all on the place, and the nut snapped from inside. I'll show you when I open what I mean. That means that it's not welded well. So whoever made this didn't make a good job and prolonged my job for I don't know how long. On this place is supposed to be a hole with a nut inside. As you can see, it's not there. I said that before. See, here is supposed to be a hole. So the point of the story is, do not trust aftermarket parts. Check them before you do anything. Actually, this was good because I could weld this on the place, and then during the final fitting of the engine or suspension or whatever, that nut can snap. That means that I cut the hole and destroy all previous work on customer's car. Let me show you what happened. Ta-da! You see, this is a problem. So this nut supposed to stay on the place or whatever, but in this case that's not a case. You know why? Because they welded this on the surface which is treated with something, and the weld was not good, or that was some special weld or whatever. That doesn't matter. It's not good. It's supposed to stay, but it's better to snap now than later. I have to remove this now and weld again, and plus that I have to weld a new nut. So let me show you something. This surface is ready to be welded. All this is grinded already, prepared, and this area here is refurbished. There is always the doubt, should I treat that with something or not, with a wash primer or zinc primer or whatever, but maybe it's better to later just to spray inside. We'll see, and you'll be informed. Let me fix this before I weld. So new nuts are here, properly welded, and the third one, which was missing. This is 7,600,000 attempt. A little bit force, and that's it. Now I'm gonna put my construction on it to reinforce, and then I can weld, right? Let's see how it looks like. Okay, on the end of the working day, what I did, this part here is welded, but the back side is still free. And I expect slightly movements because, you know, welding is demanding process, is pulling left, right, and it's real pain in the ass. This is some sort of reinforcement, well, on the chassis, and it lives here. So as you see, I sandblasted that, treated with a primer, and when I finish with this and when I'm sure that it's on the right position, I weld that and just add this as it was. And adios amigos, see you tomorrow. Thank you. Stara kuća, mala bašta i u njoj mali Jugo 45. Hvala vam pažnju. Bye.